Hi everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Just still wrapping up some loose ends and pretty much just relaxing and getting ready for my trip. And I was thinking a little bit about yesterday's video and talking about plans for the future. And you know, it's that time when I finish my 3 months down here and I go back to the States. I usually, you know, kind of evaluate things, and I'm always just trying to kind of push myself a little bit further and improve. Oh, and also too, next week is birthday, so you know, I kind of get thinking about the life and kind of what you're going to do in the next step. So you know, after yesterday when I was talking about, you know, I did my diet and exercise update and talking about what I want to do in the future, some of the things I want to accomplish. Well, I got thinking about that last night when I was laying in bed, just chilling out, watching some Netflix and doing some different things. And I was thinking, and you know, I've talked about this before, but I've talked about it in different ways. I've talked about it from the aspect of people coming down, you know, to do a visit and I can help you, just whatever you need. But this is something specific. I could really benefit from having a partner in crime in this thing. Now, when I say that, you know, I'm a believer in life. I like symbiotic relationships. I don't like it. I don't want some, I'm not looking for somebody that, in other words, you got to bring something to the table for me, and I've got to bring something to the table for you. So it's kind of a, you know, so it's kind of, we're both getting something out of the deal. We're both pushing each other. I don't mean like we're both getting something out of the deal. That sounds a little bit business-like, but, you know, I just think relationships in life work better when it's kind of a give and take like that. So what I would love to get, I started thinking, like, what would be some of the, you know, ideal type partners in crime, or who would match up. Number one, I mean, it depends. I do, as far as getting along, I get along with females a lot better than I do with males. I can think of probably my 4 out of 5 of my 5 last best friends have all been female. I've lived with females, you know, and I've just always gotten along well. Not to say I have a problem with males. I've had several male roommates in this house that have been incredible. Probably the first roommate I ever had who was a raw vegan, he was a really good roommate, really interesting guy. So, you know, that's just kind of getting that. I would prefer somebody that was raw vegan. If you're high carb vegan, you'll be raw vegan when you come here. That's just a given. Because, I mean, Jesus Christ, it's hot today. And that's the reason. People tell me sometimes or make a comment, oh, you don't wear a shirt, or oh, you wore a shirt today. Dude, it's hot here. It is dripping hot. If I put on a shirt, what is this? Going to be about a 10-minute video. If I put on a shirt, that shirt is sweated out, done for the day after I make my video. So yeah, I'm not, I don't use air conditioning during the day around my house. But I could go for somebody, you know, that brings something to the table. Well, oh, what was I getting at there about the heat? Yeah, if you're high carb vegan, you're going to be raw. You're going to be fully raw. I'm not saying if you're here for 3 months, you'll never eat a bite of cooked, but you're going to be about 99% raw just because of the climate itself. So looking for somebody that's like eating the lifestyle, of course, or interested in really, you know, transitioning over and going to the tropical way of living. So who else would be? I'm kind of interested in fighting right now. Wouldn't mind, like hell, if there was any BJJ guys, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guys out there. I'd love to have somebody. There's a class around here, but it's kind of difficult for me to get to. It's a drive. I don't have a car. And those guys they're serious people anyway. They'd probably break my little pencil arms. But yeah, some fighter-wise, yoga. A yoga teacher would move to the front of the line. If there's any yoga teachers out there, please move to the front of the line, because I'm looking to get in. I need a little bit of motivation in that area to push me into doing my home practice every day. If there was somebody here with me that every day, you know, it's just like knowing, like, okay, we're going to do yoga at this time. And somebody actually that's, you know, and that wouldn't take a lot, that's much more advanced. I'm not that advanced at yoga, so it'd be great to have somebody that could help with alignment, that could actually teach me something and help me further my yoga practice, because I really want to focus on on the yoga practice even more when I get back, because I'd like to shoot towards doing yoga teacher training in 2017 at some point. So a yoga teacher would be great. But another one that would be great is somebody that is familiar with, involved with, interested in content marketing, social media, you know, writing, anybody that's interested in this video thing. I'd like to take this further. I'd like to have somebody, you know, help me out with this. Maybe they could do some camera work. Maybe, hey, maybe you're an editor. Maybe you could show me some tricks, teach me some filmmaking. You know, I've studied a little bit of that, but yeah, I need a partner in crime. I need some energy. I need some conversation. I'm an extremely loner. I'm an extreme loner. I wouldn't say I'm an introvert, I'm just an extreme loner. Once I come out, I'm not an introvert, but I'm an extreme loner, so I do need my alone time. But I am getting to a point where it would be nice to actually have some intelligent conversation, intelligent adult conversation from time to time. So I think all of these different things would kind of like really take me and give me a push. I didn't get out as much this quarter, this 3 months that I was here in Costa Rica. I didn't get out and travel as much as I thought I was going to, because the original Canadian lady that was going to come down, we kind of had made some travel plans, and that didn't work out. And then I just kind of got lazy on my own. I am kind of, even though I like to have a room to myself, probably it would help to have some motivation to travel. And also showing somebody other places, that's you know, that gives me something to do. That gives me a reason to go to if I have somebody here that's never seen nothing that I want to take and show them. So when I come back from the States, the next 3-month period, I'm definitely going to do some location stuff. I'm going to make at least 2, if not 3 trips. They may not all be like long trips. There may be like a couple of 2 or 3 night trips, and then maybe some little quick day trip around here where I can get some video. But yeah, and it would be, listen, it would just be a lot more fun. But I'm thinking of like evolution, pushing further. And I just think, like, you know, it's just like having a training partner in anything you do. I think that 2 people kind of pushing each other, you know, the possibilities are endless. So if anybody, I'll just repeat it again, May 1st is when I'm looking for somebody down here. I'm starting to lean towards shorter term. I'm going to try. If people start expressing an interest, but they got to express an interest, and they got to express a real interest if I'm going to do things down the road, and not get a full-time roommate, and just take people 1 month, 3 months, even 2 weeks at a time if I had enough of the long-term people coming in. But anyhow, if that maybe sounds like you, if that sounds like anybody you know, share this video, because I need some human interaction, or either I'm just going to totally go inward, hit the jungle, disappear, and never be seen again. Anyhow, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe to the channel. I'm going to try to remember, either, if I don't remember, somebody tell me. I'm going to the city on Monday, and I'm going to snap a lot on this. I'm going to try to snap on this trip. So I am going to try my best to remember to put my Snapchat down below again. It's actually kind of fun. I keep up with a few people there, and it's nice to interact through there. So anyhow, you guys have a great weekend. Peace.